Paul shouted his opinion louder, so he gets the point. And an extra bonus point also goes to Sue, as she was offended by your answer.
Sure, it's in the future.
It describes a comedian's tour bus as well.
Beck, it's always lovely to have you along. You stay safe and we're getting our love
Don't be
support.
giving up comedy.
No, don't you dare.
Don't you?
I'm channeling it into other things. I won't. Thank you guys.
Good on you,
Bye.
Beck. The wonderful Rebecca Day-Unamuno for with a look at the box, of course, as she does. Thanks to Kathy who called in. She's a medical professional and called to say that a couple of months ago people were turning up to Olympic Park and some of them were getting vaccinated. That has definitely changed.
Yes.
The demand is now so much higher that the bookings have to be rock solid.
Yes,
to get
that's
that.
right. Yeah. That's what I was thinking, that perhaps people thought that might be the case,
Yeah.
but it's not, I believe me.
Yeah. The wonderful Kathy McCullough is back. She'll be joining you for Focus right after the news. I'm going to leave you with a bit of Louis Jordan. He was born on this day 113 years ago. If you were listening to those
For the players to share that moment with them.
England manager Gareth Southgate, the Segways and was lucky to win.
Biotech Orthotic Insoles. University Foot Biotech Orthotic Insoles were once only used in podiatry.
By visiting homesave.com.au or call 1300 307 059. Available in most postcodes in Sydney. Terms and conditions apply. Visiting for HomeSafe Wealth Relief, a debt-free way for seniors to access the equity in their home. Sydney, 2GB 873.
In this bulletin, debate over living with COVID, petrol prices on the way up, and help for victims of flood and fire. It's 10 o'clock. Good morning, I'm Natalie Peters. A senior federal government minister believes we'll have to live with COVID-19 for many years to come. Sydney's facing an extra week in lockdown as a result of a growing outbreak. Defence Minister Peter Dutton, who has himself survived COVID, says vaccination is key. He told Ray Hadley immunisation won't necessarily prevent someone from getting the disease, but it will ease the symptoms.
Let's get things open as quickly as we can. Let businesses get back to doing what they do, employ people, and let people get back to their jobs. So as soon as possible, but we shouldn't kid ourselves. This virus is going to be with us for very many years.
The West Australian Premier is warning of a permanent hard border with New South Wales if the state doesn't crush and kill COVID-19. Mark McGowan says if any state adopts a strategy of coexisting with the virus before most Australians are vaccinated, it'll force his hand. The New South Wales Health Minister has warned if Sydney's outbreak isn't stopped, we'll have no choice but to live with it. There's expected to be a spike in cases in the city's southwest when data is released in an hour. Petrol prices in Sydney have climbed to levels not seen since before the pandemic. Drivers are paying an average of almost $1.65 a litre for regular unleaded, but some major service stations are charging $1.76. The NRM's Peter Curry says global factors have driven prices up.
The reality that's faced globally is that oil production levels have been kept artificially low by OPEC. That's seeing these prices remain high because the demand for oil is increasing globally as the global economy starts slowly coming out of the pandemic.
The Office of the Director of Public Prosecutions has been asked to consider a brief of evidence against State MP Gareth Ward. Strike Force Condello has been investigating sexual violence-related allegations dating back to 2013. Mr Ward denies any wrongdoing. A one-stop online shop is being set up to make it easier for victims of natural disasters to find help. The new Resilience New South Wales website brings together 17 government agencies to provide vital information through one portal. It's designed to simplify access to support for victims of bushfires, floods and other disasters. Police are awaiting drug and alcohol results after a driver allegedly tried to run from a crash in Sydney's inner west. James Wilson reports from Strathfield.
The man in his 20s mounted the curb near Concord Road around 4:30 a.m. before allegedly ripping off the licence plates on an older model Jaguar and running across the road. He was tackled by police and arrested a short distance away before being treated by paramedics for minor injuries. After being taken to Concord Hospital, the man was released pending blood and alcohol results. The man's dog, also in the car, was uninjured. In Strathfield,